Frost heave is a really important periglacial process, and it results from the direct formation of ice crystals or lenses in the soil. Now what happens is that under the ground you may well have a series of stones, shown here in red. Now stones are very good conductors of heat, which means that they cool down much faster than the surrounding soil, and therefore small amounts of sediment beneath beneath the stones freeze and turn into ice. Now we know that ice is 9% larger by volume than water, and so therefore they expand, and by expanding they put pressure on the stones, lifting them up, and so the stones end up rising and lifting up the land, causing it to create this sort of mound. And what happens is each winter they will freeze and the stones will get lifted up. As they thaw, you'd expect the stones to then fall back to their original place, but actually smaller stones fill in underneath each of the stones, holding it in its position, so that the next winter it is then pushed up higher again, until eventually you may well end up with the stone appearing on the surface. Now that stone may then roll down off the mound, and due to gravity occurring, and this frost heaving tends to occur mostly where temperatures fluctuate between 0 and -4 degrees. The frost heaving and subsequent thawing is able to sort material to create this patterned ground. The larger stones move outwards down the very low slopes of smaller domes because of their weight. On gentler slopes, stone polygons are created, but where the ground is steeper than greater than 6 degrees, the stones are dragged downhill by gravity in a more linear arrangement known as stone stripes or striped polygons. And so if you were to look at them from above, you'd end up seeing sort of these polygonal shapes where you've got stones in between each of these joints. So you'd have stones all the way around the outside, creating these amazing stone polygons. Again, looking from above, where you've got slopes greater than 6 degrees, you might end up with perhaps more striped polygons or elongated polygons, as we've got over here. So really important frost heaving in bringing stones to the surface, in creating these this patterned ground that you see in some parts of the world.